Sagittarius! How you doing, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy? Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot. So, Sagittarius, have you heard the song Fly by Nicki Minaj and Rihanna? Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Yes, I'm gonna rap. Yes, I am. Hey, yo, everybody wanna try to box me in, suffocating every time it locks me in, painting their own pictures, they crop me in, but I will remain where the top begins, cause I'm not a word, I'm not a line, I'm not a boy that can ever be defined, I'm not fly, I'm levitation, I represent an entire generation, I hear the criticism loud and clear, and that is how I know that the time is near. So we become alive in the time of fear. And I ain't got no motherfucking time to spare. Cried my eyes out for days upon days. Such a heavy burden placed upon me. But when you go hard, your nays become yays. Yankee Stadium with the Jays and Kanye's. But when you go hard, your nays become yays. Well, Sagittarius, you like a good show, don't ya? So Sagittarius, I love you too. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on in your no contact situation with your person. This is a general reading, my cutie patootie. So it may resonate with you and it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a free extended reading at the end of this video. So let's get into this and see what is the energy between you and this person, potential actions and outcomes. So Sagittarius, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. I know you're going to rewind and watch the beginning again and again and again and again. Sagittarius, she's an optimist. She keeps it real. You know, she's a prophetess. Sagittarius, I know. I love you too. Okay, so Sagittarius, the main energy between you and this person is the Page of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon. Talking to the moon. Okay, so the energy between you and this person, Sagittarius, is has to do a lot with a sense of stability, wanting to bring sense of stability. Somebody here is thinking about, with the Page of Pentacles, an initiation of a solid step, okay, towards this connection. And how that's going to unfold, we're going to find out soon. Now, in the recent past, you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Heavy water energy, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana. And in the recent past, or air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So in the recent past, I strongly feel like here that you and this person shared a very strong bond, okay? This is water and air together. Could be same sex, doesn't have to be. I'm just gonna kindly mention that. Could be two queens, two queens, kings, whatever, or king and a queen. Anyways, a lot of happiness, okay, between you and this person with the Nine of Cups. And I strongly feel like here that there might have been an issue, like communication issue, like a glitch, okay, that might have taken between you and this person. We're gonna find out more. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. In the present moment, things are seeming, they're going to fall back into its place. What I'm strongly getting here and what's coming in for you, right, in the month of July is that basically moving on from this past situation, moving on from this havoc, okay, dismay. And you can see the Six of Swords shows a woman, right? In the original tarot shows even a child next to her, transitioning, going from the choppy waters to more peaceful, tranquil and waters. And there's obviously things, are going to be seeming to work out together between you and this person. You have the Justice here also in the near future. So a lot of you could be dealing with the Libra. And there is Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you are going to find yourself actually working things out with this person. Literally, I love the combination of your reading. There's also the Moon and the World. Yeah, a lot of you have kind of an anxiety whether this is over or not. There's a lot of fears in terms of this situation, in terms of this relationship, this person, and that is something that you are trying to free yourself from, Sagittarius, okay? You could be dealing with another fire sign also. So let's get into the reading and clarify. So Sagittarius, I'm going to clarify the main energy between you and this person. You know, I'm going to actually come a little closer to the camera. The cards are here anyways. Just like my ex Sagittarius liked it also. I'm going to do it right on your face. So Sagittarius. Goofy. Okay, so some of you are legit still dealing with an Aquarius, sprinkle, sprinkle, okay? So, or somebody who acts like an air sign. So one of the things that I see here, Sagittarius, is definitely this energy of closed off. Somebody here is hoping things are going to work out, but they're like still acting a little bit closed off, at least for now. And that's the energy. But this might be you as a Sagittarius, you know, because you don't chase, especially as a fire sign. You could be just kind of like thinking, you know, I'm hoping that things are going to work out between me and this person, but I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to try to force anything. So some of you are focused on your spiritual awakening. Some of you are actually going through a major change in your life. I can feel that. Okay, an epiphany here. There is the Nine of Cups. Your own happiness is the most important thing for you here right now. So you are, you know, focusing on yourself, okay? Your own happiness, your own thing here. You could be dealing with the Scorpio also. Okay, yeah, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. I'm picking up on Scorpio energy as well. Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, like, they want to work things out like on a very... It's very grounded energy. It's coming from a very grounded place, okay? They want to work things out with you. Now, Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Swords in the recent past. I'm going to just talk about the recent past real quick, okay? So it is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so you or this person, either one of you might have still been tied up to somebody or something in the recent past that was in the way. Okay, so there is the Devil here. Something here maybe was hindering you and this person to be together. And there was a decision here that needed to be made, Sagittarius, okay? You might have walked away from this situation because you had to deal with other things. Maybe you had to either divorce from somebody or separate from somebody, or there was something that took place in your life that made you to walk away and to disconnect from this situation, okay? There was a decision to be made. And yes, there was a lot of uncertainty in regards to this situation. Now, let's talk about the present moment, okay? Let's talk about the Six of Swords in the present moment for what's happening. I see here you're transitioning. I mean, in the recent past, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of happiness, happy moments with this person, Sagittarius, like sharing happy moments, traveling, doing things. There is a sense of really, really good satisfaction, but something here, communication, toxicity, unhealthy things, substance abuse, you know, or just maybe trauma from the childhood or whatever. That's what the Devil here shows us. Now, in the present moment, I see here you closing off a cycle and changing, okay, and moving into a new timeline. Now, the Six of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. 777 could also have a very significant meaning for many of you. There is a lot of healing that's happening. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is the Nine of Swords and the Empress. Some of you want to become a mother, or maybe have a child, or maybe you already have a child. You've been stressing out a lot about something. I think that cycle of major difficulties is coming to an end, Sagittarius, especially after the full moon was in your sign. You know, the last time, I think it kind of like maybe amplified certain feelings. Some of you might have just started crying out of nowhere, and you have been purging, okay? You've been purging that from your body and releasing that. Now, Sagittarius, there is a major realization and a decision that you are making right now. Career comes first for you. I think, you know, work stability is very important. That is something that you definitely have been contemplating and thinking about. There is the Judgment, major decision that you need to make. There is obviously a lot of obstacles and challenges that you currently are dealing with. So let's talk about you more. King of Swords. I think one of the things that I'm seeing here, you're stepping into a new position, a new power in life, just in general. It's like you're initiating something, and that is when actually somebody here is thinking about making a move. Whoever this person is that has been going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, thinking, should they reach out? Should I not reach out? Somebody here is coming back from the past to reveal something to you. It is what it is. I read the comment when somebody said, after my last Sagittarius reading, that I said somebody sees you in their dream, or you see someone in your dream, and they told me that how is this possible? It legit happened, and I was thinking about this video. Okay, so when I do those readings and when I do those no contact or any reading, I come with a very positive energy, with a very high frequency and vibration to make things happen. That's why there is a lot of testimonials, dear Sagittarius. So somebody here is returning back. Just as you can see, the Six of Cups is always indicating, an energy of a person, an archetype returning back from the past and talking to you. And then there is the Hermit. This conversation has to do a lot with trust issues. We are not here to put our fingers on other people, other signs, but there is trust issues, okay, that might have happened from this person towards you, vice versa, whatever it is. And, whatever was hidden, whatever you didn't see coming, whatever you didn't really expect to be revealed, dear Sagittarius, is actually going to come under the light. Now, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Family, marriage, commitment is definitely on your mind. 11 on the timer as I'm saying this. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles here for you. Sagittarius, the Ten of Pentacles here is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You could be dealing with literally an Aries, also a fire sign, earth sign, or water sign. But somebody here is wanting to work things out with you, and that is also what's on your mind as well. Three of Pentacles is about working together, wanting to build something. Okay, this is a very determined energy. There could be some sort of an age difference between you and this person, age gap. Could be cultural differences also. You could come from a different culture, and so is this person. Now, Justice, Libra energy. Somebody here is wanting to, talk to you. There is an action that is going to be initiated from this person towards you. Now, the Justice here in the near future, what is this person's actions towards you? The Three of Pentacles is twice here, so it means it's from your end and from this person's end to work things out. The Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person believes that you're actually part of their destiny. Okay, there is a strong desire here to reconcile, to reminisce, to bring the nostalgias back together, and to really be in this place of I'm ready for a brand new beginning. Whatever this is about, okay, with the Justice also, it's like you and this person are tired of going the merry-go-round, constantly repeating the same cycles, the same situation, getting back together and breaking up, or if that's not the case, just constantly, going back and forth. Should we really make this happen? Should we go back together or not? So there's going to be a solid plan from this person coming in towards your way. When you look at the Page of Pentacles, Sagittarius in the middle, right, from this person's action is also showing up as your main challenge. I mean, not the challenge, but the energy between you and this person. Page of Pentacles, right? So this is an indicator of a desire to work things out. Could be dealing with the Leo as well, or Virgo. Okay, so Justice, bringing things into balance, wanting to bring peace into this relationship. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Somebody here is thinking about maybe buying a mega house. Ho is you mega. Mega house. This is the second time I'm saying this. I said mega hole during one of the lives also. That was so funny. So the King of Pentacles here is clarified by the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. This person, they're very disappointed about what has happened between you and this person. Maybe it might have been a communication glitch. It might have been trust issues, whatever it was. It's like it is something they're realizing that they're ready to resolve it with you. And there is definitely a strong desire for a reconciliation. Strong desire. Somebody here is planning about some sort of a move that's ultimately going to lead you and them to work things out together. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles here, dear Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the World. Yeah, this is this situation where, it's not over yet because there is an offer coming in. Okay, it's not over yet because the reason why it's not over is because you both did not have the proper, even the closure or the conversation why it should be over, in the first place at all, right? And then there is the Ace of Pentacles, a new offer, a fresh start, a new beginning, because this person is wanting to work things out, collaborate, cooperate with the Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords and the World card. You can look at the card. Look, she cannot see. So neither you or them, he, she, doesn't matter, can really see if this is over or not. So the conversation is going to be there. Even for some of you, this conversation is going to be going towards the direction where Do you want to have a closure? Are you ready for a closure? What do you want to do? Some saying, some sassy. So let's talk about the advice. What is the advice? And then we're going to get into the extended for free. So let's get into your advice. What is the advice for you, dear Sagittarius? Okay, so there is Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, which is literally indicating history between you and this person. You have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords showing up again. Eight of Swords, right? So the truth needs to be revealed. Something here needs to be revealed in order for you to be able to move forward. One of the biggest things here, I see trust issues between you and this person, major trust issues, and communication glitches, communication errors and misunderstandings, okay? So the advice here for you is you're doing the right thing by remaining independent and focusing on yourself. However, be ready. It's one thing to want to know the truth. It's one thing to ask for the truth, okay, to want to know the truth. But it's another thing to be ready to hear the truth. And, you know, I see here it's just going to be a conversation. Honestly, my intuition is telling me it's like it's going to be smoothened out. How do you say it? Smoothened out, or it's going to be cleared out, ironed out, basically. That whole conflict that has been creating this chaos. And that's why there is a solid offer. There is a solid desire here to reunite and to bring things back into balance and to recalibrate. So prepare yourself for maximum impact, because that's what's going to happen during the Mercury retrograde. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to go into the extended now here for you. What is the hidden message? 3 hidden messages from this person to you. Okay, so I want to feel that way again. Somebody is getting really exciting and hornalicious. Okay, so I replay our conversations over and over and over. You definitely have had some really deep talks with this person. And even if things ended very badly and things were not working out the way that it should have, there might have been things that were said that, you know, there's this person is replaying those moments in their mind. I left you before you could leave me, vice versa. You could have left this person, they could have left you because something was revealed. And then their true desire here is we will be together again. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is a situation where, you know, this person is going to try to do everything within their power to bring that solid offer, excuse me, towards you to make things work. So I'm saying, and you're going to have to make a decision. Is this something that you really see yourself going full force into? Now, let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love? Yeah. Vulnerability. Okay. So this is somebody that you might have trusted a lot of deep secrets with. You can be completely open with this person. I'm seeing here a sense of vulnerability, sense of, you know, openness towards you and this person. It's time to decide about this relationship. Decision. And, you know, this decision here is coming up. First of all, this person is making a move, which is ultimately going to propel you forward to make that solid decision. And you have obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward moving. So maybe this is somebody, or you could be vice versa, right? Still dealing with some childhood trauma and wounds, or there is some sort of a substance abuse that, you know, somebody here is healing from, freeing themselves from that. There's a devil energy in the recent past. Attachment issues, wounds, and things like that, okay? So Sagittarius, my cutie patootie looking always so yummy. I'm so excited and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for, you know, being here, being part of this beautiful community. I love you so much, Sagittarius. And now it's barbecue time. I'll see you on the next one. Let's get them barbecue. Ew. Sagittarius.